say that at first we didn't collect data. We initiated the program in 1997 and just kind of went about as maybe another initiative, another focus that we would have on school improvement, but we never collected data. As we got into the second year, we again trained more people at the elementary level, and then people asked us, I suppose, at times, is this making a difference? Are you seeing any changes? And we had, at this point in time, had really not thought about data. And I have to think at that point in time, too, if you think back into 1997, we were not in 1998, we weren't a data-driven type of school district as many are, I suppose, focused on today. And what I began to realize is that without data, all you have is an opinion. We could say that we think character counts was making a difference. We could say that we have some attitudes that we think are being changed, but we had nothing to back it up and nothing to be able to substantiate what we were talking about. So we began to collect some data. Some we resurrected, and how we began to look at data is we tracked certain kinds of instances or behaviors that we had existed in our school for over a 10-year period of time, and things like serious acts of misconduct, fighting instances, instances of bullying, or even suspensions, expulsions, disruptions in class, all of those data that we had, and began to form a baseline. And then began to track what data that we had seen now that we had been doing character counts for, at this point in time, 2 years. And so we began to see some trends, and we began to see what we need to make more or greater efforts upon. One of the best ways we collected data actually ended up being on our discipline referral forms. At the middle school level, we rewrote our entire discipline referral form, and on the discipline referral form, we identified the pillars of character. So that when a child was disruptive or made inappropriate choices in a class, the teacher just didn't write on that discipline referral form what actions or what his choice was or her choice was. He had to check the pillar of character was violated. And it gave not only a point for getting everybody involved in the school and an opportunity for the disciplinarian to begin the discussion upon the pillars of character, but it became a data collection tool, so that what we would simply do is sort our discipline referrals by pillar of character. And so that was an excellent way that we began to think about data. We also used, as I said, data from our surveys. We began to survey parents. We began to survey students. We held focus groups with parents and with students around a character counts initiative and what we were doing in terms of character development. I think all of those, again, it gave us a pretty clear picture of what we were doing and its effectiveness.